Call and response. Call and response. I read that you guys never actually spoke to Prince. He would just speak through his ever-changing assistant. And you would just send boxes of stuff that you guys designed, and he never returned anything. Like, he just literally loved everything that you guys created.
What he didn't use, there were things also for Third Eye Girl.
Yes.
Then he had associated acts like Liv Warfield and Judith Laurie.
I love it. I love this. I love this so much. Imagine wearing this with like a duster, and then you take it off, and then it's like Prince.
Antique fabrics and embroideries in the vest, and then
Yeah, I love it.
right.
How much has music played into your design process?
Everything. I mean, there's no. I mean, for some of these pieces, they're so textured and they're so labor intensive, and you just put on music and go with it. And often, what you start out with is not what you end up with. I mean, it's a nutty way of designing clothes. It's completely emotive, and it gives nods to, musicians that have passed, like Prince did. But even before that, when we were trying to develop a look for Prince, and when he asked if we would like to work with him, and so we went to his influences. So we listened to Hendrix all the time, and Sly and the Family Stone, and anything. And you had to, listening to that music had to infuse your creations with something. And that's where we are.
Yeah.
But we refuse to be buttonholed.
Right.
We don't want somebody to say, that's call and responses look, because our look could change tomorrow.
True.
It's up to us. And, we have the complete freedom to do whatever the hell we want.
Exactly.
And kind of refuse to take direction. I mean, even Prince didn't give us direction.
Right.
He tried once. And, and it wasn't our good stuff.
It was a suggestion for a look, and I don't know.
It was, and we did it, and we sent it off. We never saw him in it, but he, was a gentleman and paid for it. But and then we just went back to doing what we did.
What are you listening to?
We do.
Constantly.
That's
all we do is
we're
talk about music and what we're going to listen to. And breathe.
Right now, I'm into Rage Factor. Okay.
Okay.
Love anything D'Angelo does. Anything.
Oh, yes.
One song now, one on the sleeve. We were appreciating Janice, and then when it stretches out.
We were.
You had a moment?
We'll dive into jazz for a while. For a while, we were Miles Davis nuts. And then we might jump a continent and do like blues by Tanarwin or, North African or Fela Kuti.
Being creative people and working with someone else, there's a lot that needs to happen in that relationship for it to work. And why does it work for you guys? How do you do it?
We spend more time with each other than we do with any dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We just divide and conquer. We
do.
Out what
We're
our
not alike.
best thing is. So that's it. We just split it up. It's naturally split up, and it just works.
But we have an appreciation of what the other does.
So Prince was known for loving to work with women because he said they just bring something to the table sometimes that working with men it doesn't bring. Do you think that maybe there's that certain something within you?
It was fun making clothes for women and loved it. But when we started making clothes for men, it was neat.
Completely different.
It was completely different, and guys loved it.